I just watched Happy Gilmore 2, so here's my spoiler-free review. And I'll be clear, going into this, I didn't have very high expectations. It's a straight-to-streaming legacy sequel. This doesn't sound like it will work, and I'm not going to pretend it really exceeded my expectations, but I'll give it some positives. At least it was funny. There was a chance that they could have just totally ruined it, but I actually think they did a really nice job modernizing the humor, but also balancing it with the classic 90s humor that really made the original so good. I feel like it could have been easy to fall into the trap of trying to make it way too modern or it feeling outdated if they try to make it too much like the 90s one. Also, there was an unending amount of cameos that were honestly pretty fun. I didn't really mind them. I will say, though, while it was funny, the plot was so messy. So, they had so much going on. So, first, they started with his grief about his wife dying and him becoming an alcoholic, and I was honestly pretty into it. They kind of did a good job. And then they had his daughter who wanted to go to the expensive dance school. Okay, it was unoriginal and uninteresting, but I guess you need a reason for him to play golf again. And then you got this whole new golf fighting with the old golf to save golf, and there's like the spinning putting green and like playing golf on ice. Like, I get they wanted to do something different from the original, not just have him play in another generic golf tournament, but I just did not care about this whole plot line or this dude who can make the putting green spin because he was mad about getting beat up in a Stop and Shop. I'm just here to watch Adam Sandler hit people with golf clubs and make funny jokes, okay? I don't need the fate of golf to be saved. So, was it a good movie? Not really. Does it need to exist? Probably not, but hey, it's on Netflix, it's not a terrible way to spend 2 hours. It's pretty funny. Marcelo Hernandez is in it, so, I liked it enough, I guess. But let me know your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to follow.